Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another LEGO set review from Brick by Brick. And today we have, if I can read it, set number 4915, Mini Construction. Got some really tiny letters right there. But this is a small creator set from quite a few years back, I think, like 2008, like 7 years ago. But, you know, it's a nice little small set. They do these in like they still have these kind of things around today, but they don't do them in these fancy boxes anymore. They do them in just the regular box, I think. And it's got three little builds: the forklift, the excavator, and this random little truck. And I'm gonna try and show them all to you in the same video, hopefully. If Windows Movie Maker will cooperate and let me put them all together in the same video. But let's get started with the excavator. This is the first little build instruction booklets. And I figured out why my camera is not zooming in fast enough. But it's because usually I have it set to a different mode. And yeah. So here's the little excavator. It's kind of cool-ish. And I apologize if this video looks a little bit weird. It's because I'm in that different mode. It's got 6 wheels. Pretty cool. And it's a micro build, so it's not necessarily going to be my favorite set, and I'm probably not going to like it that much. But that's just a warning. There is one of these really small sets that I got that I really, really, really enjoy. And it's probably my favorite micro scale set of all time, but you know. So the one thing that's kind of nice about this is that you can actually pose it a couple different ways because of these little joints, and I mean that's pretty cool. You got the cab right here. This is all on a 360-degree swivel thing, and I do kind of like the technique they use in the back with the headlight bricks, and they put these little assemblies on the side to kind of give it a more interesting shape. And it looks pretty cool, and it's got a little smokestack on the back. All in all, just a pretty decent little build. It does have the little lights in the back, and I'm not sure if there are any extra parts because I just rebuilt this model, and I'm gonna go right now and take a quick cut and build the forklift model, and I'll be right back with that. So see you guys in a second with the new model built up. Alrighty guys, and here is the second build of this little mini construction set. And I must say, it's quite cool actually. I remember this being one of my favorite builds though, back when I first got this set, you know. The first time I built it, I think this was probably the first one I built. Just because I thought it looked cool in the box. So I put it together, and yeah, it is a pretty cool little vehicle. Rolls well, like the last one. I do really think it's a nice touch that they use some of the extra pieces to make this little pallet to put the so that the forklift had something to lift, and you know, it slides in right between there, fits perfectly, and you can drive it around. And the only thing that would have made this set amazing is if the front section could move up and down like the forks, but there's no real easy way to do that. There were quite a few little extra pieces, and that's just there might be a couple more that are used in the truck but aren't used in the excavator. But let's take this off, the 2 extra wheels, because the forklift obviously is only a 4-wheeler, so it does have the other last thing as a leftover piece. But the fork on the front looks quite cool. I like the way that looks. It's not the sturdiest thing because they had to use 1x1s because they didn't put any 1x3s in this set. It's got this thing in the front which kind of seems a little bit odd because it seems like it would be directly blocking whoever's driving it. But, you know, I think normal forklifts have kind of this, but you can kind of see through it because it kind of has holes in it or something. It does have little mud guard kind of things in the back, which is cool. And I do like that you can still roll the wheel under them. And these in the back, I don't know why they put them there. It's a little weird looking, but could be kind of some exhaust. And the back of the cabin looks pretty nice. All in all, It's a nice little build. I do like how they kind of make it skinnier than the last build. It's kind of trying to stick with the 2x2. Obviously the wheels can't get any skinnier, but the main frame of the vehicle does get skinnier, and I do like that quite a bit. And all in all, this is, if you have like a nice micro scale city, depending on the scale it's at. But if it's at this scale, this is a nice vehicle to put in it. However, usually if you have a micro scale city, it's a lot smaller scale than this. And that's one thing I don't really like about these sets, is that they're like minifigure size, but not minifigure scale. So they can't really even be used as like little vehicles. But they are kind of like in Star Wars Microfighter scale, which is kind of cool. I think I made like Microfighters of some of these tiny builds last year when the first Microfighters wave came out. I did several of them, and some of them really wasn't that much difference, but some of them I had to change quite a bit. And yeah, so I've been blabbing on about this little forklift build for quite a while. How about we cut the video here, and I will show you the last little truck build. Alright, and here is the third and final build in this set, and does have a couple extra pieces. You know, nothing too special, but the one thing is, there's another, oh, here it is. I left it there, because I was putting it on here to see if you could, you know, stack some more random stuff on the back. So if you want to do that, you can, but yeah. So the truck here is not too complex. It seems to be the largest size-wise, because it's not very detailed. The cab looks a little strange, I'll say that, because it's really small compared to the rest of it. And I just don't really like it all that much. It does have 4 wheels in the front, which is a little strange. Kind of seems like the trailer would need more wheels, but it works well. And the cool thing is they put this little rotating piece there, so you can swivel it at this joint. And it does put 1 crate on the back, which looks a little awkward because there's only 1 crate. But if you take that off, the back is a nice flat surface, nice size, and looks pretty good. So, also, the one detail I do like about the cab is that they put this little smokestack on the side. But again, that little gap there kind of kills it. It would have been great if they put this piece down one and then put the 1x1 above it, maybe. That would have been a little bit better, I think. And they could also have put another one of these there, you know. I just think that would have looked quite a bit better, in my personal opinion. But this build isn't bad. It's not the worst build out there. I'd probably put that forward too many. But again, this is a micro scale set, so you got to keep in mind that it's like $5 maybe. Let's see how many pieces this got. 68 pieces, between $5 and $10, something like that. Honestly, I probably wouldn't pay $10 for it. I'd pay $5, so that's probably what it was. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment and subscribe if you did. And let me know if you'd like to see more kind of this style, where you take the 3 builds in one video, or if you prefer what I usually do, which is separate them all into 3 separate videos. And obviously, with this size set, there would be 3 pretty small videos. That's why I decided to try it, combining them this time. But anyway, leave me your feedback in the comment section below, and have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.